So when I'm saying a held bid, which it means it's the location bid that I'm planning on using to hold my stop if we come back. So I'll go behind them thinking that if the market maker goes for a liquidity grab, they're gonna stop the grab. Right, so I went ahead and stuck that stop here, and it's right down on the other side of this daily level at 47 here. So I got a really... What's going on, people? My name is Thor Young. I'm a moderator, Bear Bull Traders, and I would like to do a recap on my trades for you today. Had some fun trades, took a couple stops today as this market kind of shook itself out, and then got a beautiful reversal on the Qs that I'm currently working on. I want to walk you through that. I'm also trying to get got a little trade going on Twitter right now as well. So let's get into some trades. So first off, let me get you into my Qs trade, and then I'll walk you through a couple of the ones I took earlier in the day. So Qs here, when you're doing Camarilla plays, one of the biggest things that they do is they bring you patience. So I'm never going to buy unless I'm somewhere down between S3 and S4 on a stock. And the reason I don't is because they just fail too much in the higher ranges. So you can see the Qs here. We're looking very opening in a really high range today, but on the daily, that makes them look kind of gapped. So things start to look really strong. People get really excited and they start buying in. But inevitably what happens is when we're sitting at R3 to R4, we're in a shorting or a selling area. So what happens is generically we're going to distribute here. And sure enough, we have this big distribution signal here, which is basically a big offload right before they dropped it, right? And it came down here, it came all the way through the central pivot and back near S4. Once we got near S4, I noticed the book flipped a little bit on the level too. So we just ran out a downside bid. So the shorts just weren't very confident. We didn't get a good volume signal, but because we had a lack of downside bid, I thought a squeeze was very likely. And I was right. I went ahead and went long here as it bottomed out. I used S4 in this instance to get a little space and got a nice squeeze back to S3, got profit going. Twitter, I took a loss on, kind of. I went long here. I lost $2. I went long here, it popped, it came back, and I was using a new 1 minute low, and I just did not like the way it looked, and then a large bid popped up at 39.55, and I got nervous with it, so I went ahead and cut that position. And then, you know, I still liked it, so I went ahead and longed, and I decided to use that bid as a held bid instead. So when I'm saying a held bid, which it means it's the location bid that I'm planning on using to hold my stop if we come back. So I'll go behind them thinking that if the market maker goes for a liquidity grab, they're going to stop the grab. Right? So I went ahead and stuck that stop here, and it's right down on the other side of this daily level at 47 here. So I got to run up to almost $40 in order to get a profit now on Twitter, which isn't the best RVR, but it's what we're working with. So we got Qs going right now. Hoping we hold this reversal on Qs. Didn't have a lot of volume to the downside. Like I said, we were lacking bid. So if this squeeze can't really initiate, we're probably going to come back down. That being said, actually, maybe I should move break even on Twitter, but never mind. I got a wide stop. We'll hold that. Other trades I took today, I got a really nice short on AMD. Remember I talked about Qs, how they were chopping up at that level. I got short on AMD, got a couple good partials, and then stopped out. Really wanted to re-short after we touched R3 and then started to sell. I just didn't do it. So I got a bit of a drop there. And then I took a nice little reversal attempt here on Delta. Nice volume signal. So I went ahead and reversed, got 1R, and took a stop there. And then I took a short on GM. This got called by the Pivot Alerts bot. Which we have in BBT, or you can find it on Twitter. You can go to mine at Thor Young or go to Pivot Alerts bot. Short here, partial. Took a stop there. That ended up being a great call overall. Okay, oh, we're getting some. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to come over here, and we're almost there. We are close enough, so I'm going to take a partial on Twitter there. That is very nice. Excellent. And then let's go back over to Qs. Q should still be in about the same spot. Okay, cool. Hopefully Qs reverses here. So this is what we're up to, folks. So I got a deal for you. If you like, comment, and subscribe, and you really enjoy this video, I'll do more live trading. A lot of my emails are just people saying, hey, I see lots of videos on how to do cams. I see lots of videos on how to do this. What I don't see is just live videos. So if you want more live trading videos where you can see either my L2, my advanced L2 like you're seeing today, or if you want, talk anything specific, ask me questions, sure, but I'll do them in the midst of live trades. All right. So I hope everyone enjoyed this session. As always, y'all, have a good one and keep it green. Thanks.